Before I got here to do this video, I set an intention and I went into meditation and I channeled a message that is meant for you. Only the right people will see this video, will see this message. This is for you. You've channeled it. You've manifested this video. It's not me. It's not YouTube. It's not research. It's not the algorithm. You channeled it. And let me tell you what that message is. For the last couple of days, you've been dwelling on the past. You have been thinking about some past negative experiences that have dictated your life. And of course, because you have been thinking about it, you felt disappointed. You felt frustrated. The old feelings came back. Although you have worked through them, you have done the healing, for some reason, unexplained, they came back. That's very recent. It happened in the last couple of days. It's very, very recent. So please let me know below if that resonates with you, if this is you. You were focusing on what didn't work in the past. I don't know what that may be. Maybe that's a relationship. Maybe that was a money goal, a business, a job, whatever that was. Something didn't work in the past and you've tried again. However, in those last couple of days, you lost faith for some reason. You felt that old feelings of failure coming back, that doubt. You doubted the process, like, it hasn't happened for me. Why now? So I'm not going to have this. You started doubting. It felt very disappointed. So the message that you need to hear today is that you have to stop dwelling on the past and focus on what you want. Focus on your manifestation. Focus on your dream life. And I'm going to give you a simple technique to do that because it's easier said than done, right? Because you say, right now I don't feel that way necessarily. How am I going to do that? How am I going to stop thinking about these experiences that are very valid? They happened to me and they dictated probably my life. I'm going to give you that simple exercise to shift your focus immediately. You can either journal about it or type or even record yourself. You can say it out loud, but you have to picture, visualize and write down. Don't just do it in your head. Don't just visualize it. Write it down on a piece of paper, on a Word document, type it or record it on your phone. Your perfect day. See yourself a couple of months ahead and picture how your life would be. I'm not talking about a year ahead like most people tell you, because that's far away and your manifestation is not that far away. It's closer, maybe not a couple of months, but it's closer than you think. So think about your ideal day. By the time you wake up, what do you do? What do you eat? Do you work out? Do you spend time at bed? Do you meditate? Do you have a routine? Do you brush your teeth? Whatever you do, write it down in as much detail as possible and read it over and over again. Don't forget to include feelings. When we're talking about your ideal day, we're talking about feelings as well. What do you do and how do you feel when you're doing that routine? How do you feel? Do you feel joyful? Do you feel exhausted? Do you wake up tired? I don't think so. That's not your new timeline. So write it down in as much detail as possible and keep reprogramming yourself, your mind. Keep reading it out loud. Keep repeating it, listening to it if it's an audio file. All the time, brainwash yourself. This is how you shift focus. And now all your focus will be on your manifestation. I know you may have tried this before, and that's the tricky part. That's why you have shifted your focus right now, because you may have thought, you may have recalled some experiences because you did the same thing in the past and it didn't work. And now you feel disappointed that it's not going to work this time as well. However, that means nothing. It's not correlated. Like the fact that it didn't work in the past once or twice or even 20 times, a million times, that doesn't guarantee, that doesn't mean that it won't work this time, because this is the time that it's going to work. So try this exercise and let me know your results.